Hello everyone, I am Swati Phadke. In this video, I will explain about flame photometry. Flame photometer or flame emission spectrometry is a device used in inorganic chemical analysis to determine the concentration of metal ions. Here, the atoms under investigation are excited by light. When the atoms return to the ground level, they emit light radiation, which is measured by emission technique. Flame photometry is suitable for qualitative and quantitative determination of several cations, especially for alkali and alkaline earth metals that are easily excited to higher energy levels at relatively low flame temperature. Let's see the theory of flame photometry. When the solution containing sample is aspirated into flame, following changes takes place. First, evaporation takes place. That is, solvent gets evaporated, leaving behind the salt in the flame. Then, salt will undergo vaporization. That means it will convert from solid to gaseous state. Next, salt in gaseous state will dissociate into atoms which will be in gaseous state. These atoms absorb heat energy from the flame and get excited to their high energy level. But the atoms in the excited level are unstable and fall back to their ground level by emitting energy in the form of light radiation. The intensity of the emitted light radiation is proportional to the number of atoms in the excited state, which in turn proportional to the concentration of the solution fed to the flame. Different metals emit their characteristic radiation at different wavelengths. For example, when sodium is aspirated into flame, it shows golden yellow color, and potassium shows violet color. The intensity of emitted radiation will be measured as detector response. The detector response E is directly proportional to the concentration of solution C as well as the efficiency of atomic excitation alpha. This expression is similar to Beer's relation. This is a schematic representation of flame photometer. It contains a source of flame, nebulizer, optical system, color filters and photodetector. The energy required for the excitation is provided by the temperature of flame, which is produced by burning natural gas in the presence of oxygen or air. Initially, the sample is sucked by the nebulizer and passed into the mixing chamber. In the mixing chamber, sample, fuel and air will get mixed and compressed, which will be aspirated into the flame. The light of the flame is passed through the optical system, which includes a convex lens. It will focus the emissions to the filter. The characteristic wavelength of the emitted light is selected by the filter and sent to the photodetector. The photodetector produces the electrical signal which is proportional to the intensity of emitted light and will be amplified and recorded. This is a typical flame photometer. What are the applications of flame photometer? It is applied for both qualitative and quantitative analysis of elements. It is used in the analysis of materials in biological fluids, plant materials, cement, glasses, and natural water. It is also used in the determination of sodium, potassium, and calcium ions in blood serum, urine, soil extracts. Now, let us see how to estimate the sodium by flame photometric method. For this estimation, first standard solutions of sodium are prepared. The emission intensities of these solutions are measured by using flame photometer with sodium filter. The emission intensities of sample solution is also measured. By plotting calibration plot, that is emission intensity versus concentration of sodium, it is possible to find the concentration of sodium in the sample solution. Similarly, potassium can also be determined by potassium filter.